Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Pregame Patriots Talk. Um, before we get into this, hit that subscribe, give me a like. All right, now with that being said, then let's just jump right into it. This week there's supposed to be the big test against Baltimore. I mean Baltimore they're 5-2. I mean I don't know. I think that is it the teams that they've played against aren't that good, or is it, I don't really know. I mean, they have had some difficulties against teams that they should have scored more points. I believe it was Cleveland they had a hard time with. I didn't look at the scores, but I think there was one they didn't score a whole lot of points against Cleveland, but and Patriots seemed to handle them fairly easily. So well, I don't know if that really means a whole lot. Um, but this week, back on the offense, they got most of their guys back. I think the only guy who ruled out so far was Matt Lacoste. Um, you got some guys coming back from an injury. Ryan Izzo, the other tight end, even though these guys he hasn't really done much, just having him on the field I think maybe helps. Patrick Chung, I heard might be back this week. We'll have to see. You never know with the injury reports. They never tell you the whole truth. There's guys who some get real, you know, questionable or whatever, and they didn't find out they're out or they're definitely playing or whatever. So we'll see how that works itself out. I do think I don't know if the Patriots are really going to have that much of a tough time against Baltimore, because of all the talk of this is the real test. It's going to give them some more motivation, because I'm sure these guys hear the media about what people are saying that Baltimore's going to give them a real run today. I'm not counting them out by any means. I mean I think they are a decent team. You got Lamar Jackson and what's his name, Ingram there, the lead running back. So I mean, those two guys in itself, they both run around, quite a bit. I mean, especially, for a quarterback. I mean, he does, puts his second leading rusher on the team. So that might be kind of troublesome. Trying to keep a quarterback that can run and check is, always kind of difficult for the Patriots. So I think, that might be difficult between the two guys running around. But I don't know if that's going to be an actual test. Patriots, almost, back to full strength. They're still missing Isaiah Wynn to protect Brady's, blind side. Um, offensive line has not been good. Even Scott Ekia said, the offensive line coach of the Patriots, said that they got to be better. I mean, I'm sure they all recognize that their offensive line, the running game has not been good this year so far. Blocking for Brady has not been that good this year so far. They need a lot of help. I know they've had injuries, but that's really still no excuse. You got to be better. You can't be letting guys through untouched. That's just ridiculous. And especially against Baltimore. Baltimore's usually always been good defensively. I mean, obviously they're not the same as they were a few years back, but defensively they are a pretty decent team. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I really feel this week. I think other than Buffalo, this might be the other team that might give them a hard time. I mean, the Patriots have had a fairly easy schedule so far. I mean, let's face it, the East is not a difficult division to be in for them. It seems like that's how it is every year, though. Um, yeah, so I think Brady's going to do fine. I mean, I think they'll be okay. I think they'll definitely win. Uh, with less injuries, people coming back, getting further into the season. They seem to always play better the later this into the season they get. Sorry about the noise. A train run by my house every 15-20 minutes. So yeah, I think they're definitely going to win this week. I don't know if it's going to be an actual test. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I haven't been following Baltimore that much. Just kind of a little bit here and there, hearing things about them and seeing some of the highlights. I just don't think they're the same team as they were years ago. I think the Patriots I think they're 8-1 or something against them, or 8-2 against Baltimore. They don't seem to lose a lot of games to Baltimore, regardless of who's the quarterback is or how they are defensively. They definitely, I think, Lamar Jackson is definitely better than Flacco. Flacco, he's like a statue. He proves it. He's not doing well out in Denver either. I just don't think he was ever that good of a quarterback. So yeah, I think Patriots will win today. My prediction for the score, I don't know, the way they've been playing, and it's Baltimore. I'm going to say probably 27-13 New England. You know, I'll see how that works out. I always try to guess every week what the score is going to be. Sometimes I'm kind of close. I've yet to be, right on. I've been, other than close. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and hit that subscribe. And we'll try to get back. Hopefully, I get my son back with me. He likes doing these, but he's been kind of busy with work. So we'll try to do a post game with him. Probably tomorrow, and sometimes tomorrow night, because it's a late game tonight. It won't until late. I won't have a chance to record anything. So if you like this video, hit that subscribe. Until next time.